Well, alrighty, so that's done now. We can go on down there. You know, one thing I cannot stand is that you drain all that water, but yet the drakes survive. Like, what the fuck? It's really annoying, too. Alright, let me go ahead and pull this lever up. Now, one thing I guess I could show real quick is I could show how to do the farming route, because I do it all the time. I mean, if you want Titanite chunks, this is what you do. You're gonna need the ring, though. The farming ring. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can equip it. Let me find it. Generally, I have it on for this part, so I can try to get some Titanite chunks or whatever. Alright, anyway, this is gonna suck. Come on, drakes. Getting past these drakes is like the worst part about trying to farm. And, you know, running past them to get to the bonfire, that's even worse. Alright, don't hit me with that lightning shit. Yeah, their lightning breath attacks can fuck you up. Mainly because they'll stagger you. And once you're staggered and there's 5 of them shooting the shit at you, you're pretty much dead. Alright, so right here is where we can find the bonfire. It's actually in Darkroot Basin. So it's where that Black Knight is with the Black Knight's halberd. So what you do is you just kind of like rest at that bonfire, take the elevator down, run past the drakes. You don't want to fight the drakes. Although, you could fight them if you're trying to get dragon skills. Because it's a very low chance. Like, I was doing this to upgrade my Moonlight Greatsword. And man, it took me forever. It probably took me about 20 minutes to get, I think, like 3, which I needed. It was a total nightmare. Alright, but let's go ahead and rest here. As you can see, I've already kindled this bonfire fully because I was farming for the dragon scales. Alright, so let's go ahead and now hop on down. Anytime you're farming in this game, you want to have the homeward bones so that you can basically just go back to the bonfire once you're done and then just keep repeating it. Now, you don't have to do this, but I do recommend doing it, which is hop back on that so it goes up again, just to save you some time so you have to wait for the elevator every time. Alright, but this is basically the farming method. What you do is you just run past all this shit. You can also get the red tearstone ring, so keep that in mind. Now, I never grabbed the item because I started as a bandit, so I don't want a second set. But yeah, you just climb up that ladder right there if you want to get the red tearstone ring. I'm pretty sure I might have already got it. I'm not 100%, but I could just check later. Alright, so now that we're here, this is where the Darkwraiths are. They're going to come at you. Depending on the strength of your weapon, you can like one-shot them on New Game. And that's like really the best thing. If you can one-shot them, it will save you like a headache. Because the Darkwraiths can fuck you up. Like, they have certain combos that will stun lock you. And yeah, you'll be murdered. Alright. What up? Die. Alrighty, so there you go. Titanite chunk. You can also get Titanite slabs, by the way, here. So also keep that in mind. I mean, that is amazing. I love the fact that you can get the slabs, but it is such a low chance. I would say it's probably like a less than 5% chance of them dropping a slab, potentially. It's really, really annoying. The other thing that can be very annoying... What the fuck? He blocked 100% of that? Urgh, bastard! Alright, I just want him to die so I can focus on the big guy. Oh, shit! Leave me alone! Stupid Darkwraith. Damn it, missed. Let's go ahead and one-hand this. Uh-oh, weapons at risk. Alright, time to run. If you ever get in like a tight situation versus Darkwraiths, just run from them. They will chase you! Oh, shit. Oh, I want to repair my sword. Alright, repair. You can get backstabs on them, you can parry them pretty easily. They're pretty predictable. Generally, though, I don't bother with all that. That's the combo. That's like the death combo. If they hit you with that crap, you will probably die. Another thing about farming is that a lot of times you might get dark hands, and that sucks. I hate getting dark hands because once you have one, that's all you need. You never need another one, and they'll drop them all the time. So like I've had files before where I've had like 20 dark hands, and it's just like, what am I gonna do with all this crap? Watch out for the exploding skulls. I'm pretty sure these big slug guys can produce the skulls. All right, we can actually just go ahead and kill him from range. Alright, just let me two-hand it. Die! these guys have like a poke attack that can do a lot of damage. They also have like a sludge attack, and the sludge attack, what it does is that it makes it so it seems like you can't heal properly, and it slows you down. So that's basically all it does. Alright, don't put up your shield. Thank you. Wow, that did not one-hit him. I thought it would. Alright, so he's dead now. And hey, I've already got like, what, 3 Titanite chunks? That's what I'm talking about. So that is amazing. Alrighty, so if we come up here, this is where we can find the very large ember. You can also get a soul over here. I think it's like a brave warrior. Yes, it is. So we just need to keep going up. Like I said, you can do this area like basically at the start of the game. It's a bitch because more than likely at the start of the game you're not going to be able to kill the ghost, but maybe if you were kind of following my guide and you make yourself a fire weapon, you could probably kill the ghost. So you just basically come down here, kill the ghost, get to the sealer, and yeah, kill him. Once you kill him, you can get the key, or the key to the seal, or whatever it's called. And yeah, you open it up, and then you can start farming the Darkwraiths, which at a low level would be a total nightmare because they would just murder you. But, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, anyway, so now let's go ahead and complete this area. Watch out. The 4 kings. Let's go ahead and talk about the boss battle before I fight them. Die! Now, the 4 kings are probably considered to be one of the hardest boss battles by most players. And I can honestly say, yeah, I guess, in a way, they can be kind of hard because they have a lot of health. You know, it's called the 4 kings, but that's kind of bullshit. It's not really 4 kings. It can be 2 kings, it can be 3 kings, it can be 4 kings, it can be fucking 8 kings. I don't know about 8, but I've had a lot of them spawn. It really just depends on how long it takes you to complete the battle. Like, if you're overpowered as shit, and you can, like, deal, like, half... Actually, I think you might always have to fight at least 3 kings. No, I take that back. You can fight 2. Alright? And see, the reason why is because even when they die, you can actually get a couple more hits in. So if you're really, really overpowered, yeah, you can do some serious fucking damage. Alright, you get some cracked red eye orbs there. And yeah, now we just wait for this guy, and then you can do a plunging attack, and I failed! Urgh! Damn you! Die! Ow! Asshole, man. Urgh! Woo! Alrighty, so that's done now. Let's go ahead and grab this. Yes! Another Titanite chunk. So that's like 5 if you want to count the one I got in the chest. And there's another one in the chest just over here, so I'm guaranteed to get 6. And there's 2 more Darkwraiths, so that's a potential of, I don't know, 8. We'll see. Alright, so I recommend running in there like really far so that you can lure both of them out. You want to take them out because there's some more ghosts there. And if you're going to fight the kings, I do recommend killing the ghost because they can be really annoying. Die! Alright, let's check this out. Yes! Oh, look at this. Yeah! I called it right. I got 8. Awesome. Alright, so now we can go ahead and finish off the slime, slug, whatever you want to call this fucking... Ow! Look at the range on that. Oh shit, we got ghosts coming at us. Alright, damn it. This is gonna really suck. And I just thought of something. Wow. I can't believe I've always been this stupid. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I know I'm being like really vague. Anyway, there's been multiple times where I fought this son of a bitch ghost. Look at it run. Oh crap. There's been a lot of times where I fought the 4 kings, and when I go into like the boss room, I'm standing there, and you know, you have to equip a certain ring basically if you want to, you know, travel in the abyss or walk the abyss. If you don't have the ring, you'll die. So keep that in mind. You have to have the ring. And the thing is that a lot of times I've always considered that I guess the ring makes it so that you cannot buff yourself. Like, for example, with a green blossom or power within. And if you notice, I have power within. I'm probably gonna buff myself for this fight. And like I said, I've always thought it was the ring that prevented me from buffing. But I guess what it is that I always usually... Oh my god. Anyway, I just figured out, after all this time of playing the game, like wondering what the fuck was going on, that it's the curse. When I come down here, I always kill the ghost, so I put on one of those curses, so when I actually go to fight the four kings, I have this as a body buff still. So, wow. You know, you learn something every damn day when you play Dark Souls. That's just me being stupid, though, not realizing that. And the thing is that there's been a lot of times where, like, I'll just, like, I'm about to fight him, and I'll say, okay, well, I'm just going to sit here for a while, and then I'll be able to buff. Because that's something else, by the way. If you stand there for a while, you can buff. You know, or at least that's what I would figure. Like, I thought the ring, like, wouldn't allow me to buff for, like, I don't know, a certain time. Alright, let's go ahead and put the ring on now, though. You can also summon this witch. Remember, she comes from the Moonlight Butterfly fight. You have to summon her for the Moonlight Butterfly fight if you want to summon her for this fight. I do not understand this at all. I really don't. Okay? Because I don't know how the hell can she walk the abyss. She's not very useful for this fight, and in fact, she's really annoying. Because she's so stupid. She can't kill the ghost. Like, she cannot kill the ghost, but she'll sit there and look at that. She'll just shoot soul arrows at the ghost. So you do want to maybe try to kill that ghost, either with a bow or some type of magic or range attack if you have it. Alright, now you can actually just walk off the side. I guess I'm going to do this fight without buffing. Because like I said, a lot of times I'll just sit here and wait until like that wears off, I guess, and then I can go on down there. But if you want to do this, all you got to do is walk off right here. Repair our weapon. And yeah, walk on off. Be careful though, because it is possible that you might accidentally land on something and take some damage. Alright, let's do this. I have very low poise. If I get hit, I'm going to get staggered. And yeah, it's going to suck. Let me have my green blossoms ready though, just so I can tell when I can maybe buff. Alright, so the four kings have a lot of different attacks. That's a magic attack. If you just kind of run. Ow! Bastard. Oh, I'm going to get hit by the magic. Alright, anyway, they have a lot of attacks. But to be quite honest, it's not really all that hard because their attacks are pretty easy to dodge. Like, just time it and then bam. Dodge right through it. Get a hit in. You can actually get a couple hits in. Sometimes they'll still hit you. Alright, come on. Ugh. Yeah, wow. She actually killed that thing for me. Awesome. Let me go ahead and heal real quick, since I've taken some damage. Anyway, yeah, she's not so useful for this fight because... Alright. Ah, he caught me. Oh, watch out for that. That's the... Oh, that's the grab attack. If you just keep dodging like a maniac, you should be able to get away from it. Ah, swipe attacks. Come on. Ugh. Watch out, because a lot of times they'll follow up an attack. Oh, wow, nice. She's actually distracting him. Urgh, that's the big magic attack, so you want to back up. It actually can be kind of a pain to get far enough away from that. And it looks like he's going to hit me. Nice. It seems like the four kings do a lot less damage the closer you are to them. That's one thing I've noticed a long time ago. Alright, so the third king has appeared. Remember, like I said, you can actually attack them when they're dying. So you can get like enough damage in to the point where you only have to fight 3 kings. I've seen some speedruns before where people have been accused of cheating because they're like, you fought the 4 kings and you only killed 3 of them. That means that you probably edit the video to make your time better. Oh, it's like, really? You don't know that you don't have to actually fight the 4 kings? You can fight 3 of them. See how much damage is left? Like, if I had power within, they probably would be dead if I could get a couple hits in. Oh, here comes the ranged magic attack. Alright, dodge. Damn it. I didn't get hit. Dodge. Dodge. Alrighty. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Just a couple more hits. No, he's gonna hit me. But, like, look how little damage he does to me. Like, it just seems like the closer you are, they do a lot less damage. But if you notice, like, when I ran away and I healed, like, when he hit me, like, he took, like, a big chunk off. But when I'm close, for some reason, it didn't really do anything. Alright, so if you actually come here first, before you ever talk to that one guy, Framp, at Firelink, you can join the Darkwraiths. There's another one of the serpents down here. And this is, joining the Darkwraith is actually kind of a bitch, because fighting the four kings, yeah, that's horrible. Especially at a lower level, like level 40, 45. Oh, fucking god. I hate doing it, but you have to do it. And the other problem is that there's not too many people trying to co-op down here. So it's really hard to get some help. Generally, it's, you know, you're low level, and you're gonna have to fight them by yourself. So that's basically how it goes. I've had a lot better fights with the four kings. That was a pretty poor example. Generally, if you can time those attacks, you can dodge through every single one of them and not get hit at all. But, you know, it's whatever. Alright guys, well there's actually one last thing I wanted to do before I ended this episode. Because this is something that I generally will forget about, and it sucks because this is one of my favorite armor sets you can get. You can actually now go and get the Witch's set. Once you defeat the four kings, it doesn't really matter if you summon the witch or not. But once you defeat those four kings, her set will appear. Let me go ahead and raise that back up. Her set will actually appear in the Valley of the Drakes. Now you can actually come here a lot easier if you just go ahead and, well, go through Firelink and then go down and go through the shortcut. But it doesn't matter. Let's see if I can get a dragon skill. The dragon skills are super rare. The drakes are kind of annoying enemies like I talked about before, but to be quite oh shit! Fuck you. Fuck off. Anyway, I'm just running. Anyway, yeah, the drakes can be kind of annoying, but if you can fight them one-on-one, they're actually a lot easier. The real problem is when you have to deal with the three of those guys. Also, there's an undead dragon over here. I've already killed it a long time ago. I didn't show it. Sorry, guys. But the undead dragon is so easy to kill. As long as you have some type of range, you can just sit there and shoot him. Also, somebody was saying, this is actually a big secret. Like, it's kind of crazy, but it's a huge... Look at this. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? You can actually, like, get up here, and as long as you stand up here, the dragon will be right down there. You can shoot arrows at him, and he can't hit you at all. So, you're 100% safe as long as you're up there. It's freaking crazy. And of course, you can actually just stand right here too and just hit them with arrows or magic, whatever you have, pyromancy. Alright, let's go ahead and cross the bridge now. And yeah, the armor should be like basically right over here, but we need to go get it. It's on the opposite side. Huh. I don't see it. Oh, yeah. What? Whoa, what the fuck? I don't know, maybe I need to like look at this video later, but there was nothing there a second ago, and then when I turned around, it just, like, appeared. Maybe I didn't see it, but I should have seen the item, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, it's glowing, like, it's pretty obvious. Alright, but there we go. The Witch's set. I definitely like the cloak, like, the body piece is really cool, and the headgear is pretty cool. You can also get her catalyst, but her catalyst is not, it's not worth it. Just use, the 10 crystallized catalyst if you're going to try to do sorceries. Or just use Logan's catalyst. Alright guys, well that's going to pretty much do it for this episode. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, will you please like the video for me? I always appreciate that, and it always helps me out. But yeah, I really hope you guys have a nice day, and peace out.